Hey, I'm Marcus Michles, and welcome and thanks for joining us for this month's edition of our Client of the Month, Troy Alsaker.
Nailed it.
Client of the Month. Yeah, I was struggling with the name. I was like, and I said I'd just call him Troy. But Troy, you got an outstanding result, and you had to basically muscle up to an insurance company that was trying to bully us into taking a small amount of money.
Yep.
You had a serious injury, car accident that wasn't your fault,
Mm-hmm.
and the insurance company just acted like idiots. We were laughing now. I was sharing with you some of the things that we wrote.
Mm-hmm.
We sent them some materials, as we always do,
Right.
sent them the history, and you had no medical records before your car accident because, hey, you were
a healthy guy. Exactly.
And I put in the letter, so the insurance company said, well, we need to see his records before the car accident. I said, well, that'd be nice, but he doesn't have any records before the car accident, and that's the whole point.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So you got some chiropractic care. Dr. Pacheco took care of you.
Took great care of me.
Throw him a little bone there.
Absolutely. Yeah, he was fantastic, professional. Really was able to alleviate a lot of my pain.
And then he got you to a pain management doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You saw Gulf Coast Pain, and you saw Dr. Buchalter.
Dr.
Right?
Buchalter was amazing as well.
Superstar.
Yeah.
Jeff Buchalter's a star.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the chiropractic care, took you as far as you could go. Then you got the pain management care, took you a little further.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
Better. I mean, I still have days where, can
Yeah.
still feel a little pain, but I think with the herniated disc, it's always going to be the case. To be honest with you.
Right.
So.
And so you opted not to have the surgery, which is a good call.
Mm-hmm.
You want to last as long as you can.
Exactly.
But tell us how your experience was overall. It's obviously better if you don't have an accident.
Right.
It's obviously better if you never have to come down and hire us.
Right.
But now that you've been through the process, what do you think?
I mean, it was a lot smoother than I could have ever imagined, to be honest with you. I've never been in a serious car accident, never had to hire an attorney, so I really didn't know what to expect, but it was...
You'd heard the jokes, though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but...
So you were concerned.
Right. Right. I'd read some reviews about you guys, Michles Booth. You see your commercials and billboards, and so I said, well, these guys definitely have to be on top of their game if, they're getting all these good reviews, and I'm seeing all the press and PR, and so I called y'all, and I mean, I never, ever expected to actually speak with Michles or Mr. Booth.
You got the man.
Got the man the whole time. You guys continually kept me updated, and just the communication was fabulous. All of your staff, even from the front desk receptionist, Bruce, was incredible throughout the process as well.
Bruce was the paralegal.
He was a paralegal. Again,
Pretty
always
squared
kept
away
me.
guy.
Yeah, very squared
20
away.
years in the Army as an infantryman.
That's what he just
That's a
told me.
strange career change to become a paralegal, isn't it?
Right, exactly.
He was a drill sergeant back in his day.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
How did you find the response to your questions, phone calls, that kind of thing? We all, you hear this all the time. My lawyer never calls me back. He doesn't keep me informed. So we try to make an effort to overcome that.
And you guys went above and beyond, to be honest with you. I mean, I never had to call you guys. I never had to call for updates. It was always like when I was thinking about it, I wonder how that's going. My phone would ring. It'd be Bruce or it'd be you, on the phone. Here's where we're at with the case. We're ready to submit the claim, so on and so forth. So communication was above and beyond what I ever expected.
Well, and I think it's fair to say from the client's perspective, I mean, you've got to be patient. Nothing happens as fast as we would like it to happen.
Right.
You're being real nice about how we handled stuff, but the truth is it's a partnership. I tell clients when I meet with them, probably told it to you when I met with you. It's a partnership. It takes both sides kind of working towards the same end, right?
Right. Well, and it's also about managing expectations too, which I was told from the very get-go that this is not going to be a quick process. You have to work with us. You have to make sure you're going to the doctor's appointments. Like you said, it's a partnership. Both sides have to work to get the end goal, and I was appreciated the, like I said, management of expectations from the start.
That's a great phrase. I use that phrase myself. I love to hear you say it. Managing expectations is critical because there's so much misinformation out there.
Right.
I meet with people all the time. They're sure they've won the lottery,
Thanks.
because they got a friend whose cousin's brother's uncle's next door neighbor got $1 million
Exactly.
for exactly the same case.
Exactly.
And I'm always like, well, I'd love to do that because I'm going to make more money if I do that too, but I don't think it's going to work that way. Yeah.
And that's definitely appreciative from my line of work anyways in real estate. I'm constantly having to manage expectations, so I appreciate it when I go
Well, give a plug to your business by all means.
I appreciate it. Yeah, Troy Alsaker. I'm a realtor with Mark Downing Associates. I do residential, commercial real estate, commercial leasing.
You got a great reputation, and your boss, man, he's been making it happen for a long time.
Yeah, long time, 20 years.
Yeah, he's got a great reputation as well. Yeah. Well, listen, I can't thank you enough for taking the time to come down.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate the positive feedback you gave us online. We were joking before we got on the camera about that. Some of those online reviews, they get lost. The good ones don't get filed. The bad ones are always filed.
Exactly.
So if you get somebody to say something nice about a lawyer, you've accomplished something.
Yeah. So. And it's all truth. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend anybody else in town. If you haven't I know you guys do other stuff besides accidents, but
pretty much just accidents and workers' comp.
And workers' comp. I'm definitely call Michles and Booth. I'm more than impressed. I couldn't say enough good things about him.
Well, I appreciate all the kind words, my man.
Welcome.
Thanks a lot.
Michles, thank you. I appreciate it.
And so with the great parting gifts, he's going to get us Client of the Month. We'll say goodbye to Troy, but next month we'll have a new guy and a new lady, and we'll come back. And if you've got any questions, concerns, give me a call. Let me know what you want. We'll try to answer those questions next week.